What's good, BitRushers? It's DeFi Brains here, back with another edition of BitRush Crypto's weekly NFT news. You'll be able to find the full articles linked below in the description, as well as my social media and a whole bunch of other links. Go ahead down there, check it out. If you guys want to read the full articles, you can find them there. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing, as we do this every single week. And if you're enjoying the content, please consider giving it a thumbs up and sharing it on social media. You can also follow my brand, Abraxas DAO, at Abraxas_DAO over on Twitter. And we did recently launch our closed beta for our Crypto Pumpkins game, or Pumpkin Patch is what it's called. But if you own one of those Crypto Pumpkin NFTs that we launched last October, you do have access to the game. Go ahead and join up the Discord. You'll be able to gain access there to the link, and you'll have to verify your wallet and make sure that you do hold one of those NFTs, and then you'll be able to play the web version of the game. And first up in the NFT news here, we have NFT artist projects celebrate Ethereum merge with historic mints. The historic moment was commemorated by artists such as Beeple. So the first transaction of an NFT minted on the proof-of-stake network consensus was confirmed within 4 seconds after the Ethereum merge. The official timestamp for the merge was 6:42 a.m. UTC on Thursday, and it has the block number there. One user quickly paid 36.8 Ethereum, or approximately $53,400 at that time, to purchase an NFT bearing a panda face, symbolic of the merge. And we have a tweet right here. Someone just paid 36 ETH to mint this, the first NFT on proof of stake. That prompted another Twitter user to ask, is Panda the new ape, in reference to the Bored Ape Yacht Club NFTs. Other called it a historic and epic move. Popular NFT artist Beeple ran with another panda imagery of his own rendition of the proof-of-stake illustration depicting a giant cyborg panda. He celebrated the merge with a second graphic of an Ethereum logo under construction. While one NFT niche project, Vanity Blocks, succeeded in tokenizing the final Ethereum proof-of-work block, another project claims that it was the first NFT collection on proof of stake. And if we come up to the top here, you can see those two images that Beeple minted here, the panda and the under construction here Ethereum logo. So pretty cool, some pretty epic and historic mints going on here. And if you guys weren't aware, yes, Ethereum did switch over finally to ETH 2.0 or ETH 2 on proof of stake consensus network. So we're no longer proof of work. A lot of those miners are going to have to go mine some kind of other coin now with their mining rigs. But it is better in general for the environment, just better overall for, gas prices. And next up, we have OpenSea revamps with the new look. OpenSea users are in for a treat as the NFT marketplace has unveiled a new look. The platform has overhauled several of its features, which it broke down in a Twitter thread. OpenSea's new look. One of the first things that were changed was OpenSea's homepage carousel. The carousel now shows collections from both new artists and those that are currently trending. That means that lesser known artists and collections can also be spotlighted. Given how much of a boost being featured on the OpenSea homepage could be for creators, this is a big deal. OpenSea's top collection tab has also been moved from the start page to the homepage, along with the new trending tab. Finally, OpenSea has debuted what it calls Spotlight Sections, which are curated selections of creative NFTs, collections, and artists across the site. Given how fast the NFT space is constantly changing, it's only appropriate that one of the biggest marketplaces in the space changes as well. The redesign, from what we can see, prioritizes giving a chance to smaller creators and making them more discoverable. Definitely a good thing here. So if you're a smaller type artist, you have a lot better shot of being found on OpenSea if you do get featured on that homepage carousel. And in other big news, we also have Fortnite developer Epic Games Marketplace lists the first NFT game. Mythical Games' Blankos Block Party became the first blockchain-based game to become available on the Epic Games Store. So picture these guys right here. In the game marketplace, a Fortnite creator, Epic Games, had listed its first non-fungible token NFT-powered Web3 title, Mythical Games Blankos Block Party, according to the press release. The release comes less than a year after Mythical Games raised $150 million in a Series C funding round at a $1.25 billion valuation. Blankos Block Party is a free-to-play multiplayer party game centered around unique collectible digital vinyl toys called Blankos, non-fungible tokens that can be bought, upgraded, and sold within the game. The game was co-developed by Mythical Games and Third Kind Games. Gala Games announced in June that it would bring its Web3 game to the 194 million users of the Epic Game Store, but the studio's first title, Grit, is still listed as coming soon on the marketplace. So big things here that, on the Epic Game Store, we now have a Web3 game. It's only a matter of time before Web3 is essentially the number one, platform. The NFT games are the normal. It's definitely a smarter, better system, so it makes sense that we're starting to integrate here with some of the big players. And I do think within the next 5 to 10 years that it will be the norm. And in other news here, we have Magic Eden, which is a Solana marketplace for NFTs, launches a new MetaShield feature for NFT creators. Top NFT marketplace Magic Eden has announced a new feature called MetaShield. This feature is geared toward helping creators secure their royalties in the future. It was developed in collaboration with Coral Cube and helps creators track their Solana-based assets that are listed with custom royalties. By identifying these assets on the NFT marketplaces, creators can make sure that their due royalties are paid. If they identify an NFT that is being listed to bypass the royalty requirement, they can take action. These include blurring the images and flagging the NFT entirely. Even if these NFTs are sold without royalties being paid, their metadata will show a debt of royalties that have been incurred, which can be paid to the creator at a later date. Royalties are a big deal for NFT creators as they represent a significant chunk of their earnings. More than this, they are meant to guarantee passive income for them for their works as they change hands, and royalty dodging robs them of this. This was Magic Eden's motivation behind developing this tool, and there are currently plans to do even more in the future. I'm going to go ahead and say I actually don't like this. I'm all for, people getting paid and everything, but part of decentralization means not forcing people to do anything. And what this does essentially is limits the person-to-person market. I can't, trade this to someone else if they send me ETH, and it forces everyone onto an actual marketplace like Magic Eden, which essentially is centralization, right? So this is forcing centralization on NFTs, and I don't really like that, even though I do think it's good that NFT creators get paid. Hopefully it's not a big thing happening here, but either way, I'm not really a big fan of this play here by Magic Eden. Just my personal opinion on that. And that's everything for this week's NFT news. Hope you guys did enjoy it. If so, go ahead, tap on that thumbs up button. Consider sharing it on social media. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you next week.